Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
Symptoms of malfunctions. A serviceable automatic transmission should change steps without perceptible shocks. The dynamics of the car should be commensurate with the increase in engine speed. When buying a used car with an automatic transmission, pay attention to the following symptoms: bumps or so-called kicks when shifting. They can occur both when immobilized, when you change gearbox selector positions before driving, and when driving during acceleration or deceleration. Mismatch of engine speed with the car's acceleration dynamics. In other words, when the engine intensively develops RPM, but the car accelerates sluggishly. This will indicate slippage of the friction packs of the automatic transmission. If we are talking about DSG, then there is wear of the double-disc clutch. In both cases, the symptoms indicate the presence of a serious malfunction. Delayed gear shifting or lack of transition to some steps. If the automatic does not include some gears, we can talk about expensive repairs. Checking the automatic transmission. Let's start with how to check the transmission of the torque converter type, principle of operation, and device of the automatic transmission. There are only a few methods of checking automatic boxes. Always start with a visual inspection. The presence of oily sweating will indicate the wear of oil seals. You should also be alerted to the fact of a washed box if the rest of the underhood space is covered with old dirt. This will indicate the repair or replacement of the automatic transmission. If the owner does not deny the replacement, ask about the reason for the replacement and the condition of the installed box. In almost all cases, owners buy a contract box or install a rebuilt automatic transmission, so-called rebuild. It is difficult to say which method of repair is better, as everything depends on the condition of the new box in each individual case. There are two types of automatic transmissions: serviced, maintenance-free. In the first case, there will be a dipstick in the body of the box to control the level of the automatic transmission fluid. When you buy a car, you should definitely check the fluid level, as well as its condition. The fluid should in no case smell burnt. This will indicate slippage of friction packs, which occurs due to insufficient fluid pressure in the system. Lack of lubrication causes overheating and wear of friction and steel discs, which leads to overheating not only of the friction packs, but also of the hydraulic unit. The condition of the automatic transmission oil is a very important indicator of the performance of the gearbox. Despite the fact that many manufacturers say that their gearboxes are maintenance-free, the fluid and filter still need to be changed periodically. The spent ATF fluid clogs the channels of the hydraulic block, as well as the filter element. This leads to sticking of solenoids and oil starvation in some operating modes. If during the inspection of the car you found out that the mileage has exceeded 100,000 and the oil has never been changed, go away. It is more likely that the appearance of kicks and jolts, if such is not observed now, will be on your possession. It is recommended to change the oil in the automatic transmission every 60 to 70,000 kilometers. This recommendation applies to DSG6 with a wet clutch. In the case of DSG7, the box has a dry clutch and in many ways the oil works like in a conventional mechanics. But it is also advisable to change the oil at 100,000 kilometers of mileage. Computer diagnostics. All automatic and robotized transmissions, including DSG, are equipped with electronic control systems. Therefore, in the event of certain malfunctions, the corresponding malfunction indicator lights up on the instrument panel. If you want to fully check the automatic transmission, DSG, be sure to use computer diagnostics. Some malfunctions of the automatic transmission, associated with electrical circuits, may be situational in nature, so do not manifest themselves in any way when checking and buying a car. But information about the occurrence of errors is recorded in the ECU memory. You can check the presence of errors with special diagnostic equipment. Computer diagnostics can be considered mandatory if you buy a car with an expensive robotized transmission, which includes DSG. A program specialist can determine the degree of wear of the double-disc clutch, which can save you a lot of money after buying a car. Test drive. To fully test the transmission before buying a car, trust your senses. Before checking, be sure to warm up the engine and gearbox, as most of the problems manifest themselves on hot. When diagnosing, follow the following algorithm of actions. In conclusion, checking the condition of an automatic transmission, especially in a used car, is crucial to avoid costly repairs down the line. By following the steps we've outlined, such as inspecting fluid levels and quality, listening for unusual noises, and taking the car for a test drive, you can gain valuable insights into the transmission's health. Remember, a little diligence now can save you significant expenses later. Always prioritize a thorough inspection to ensure your investment is sound. Thank you for watching, and happy car hunting!